The Adventure That Never Ends, a story by Pizza 7 Up. I'm so glad that I found you. I've got an amazing story to share. I'm in a bit of a rush, but let me take you back to the start. You won't believe it, but just a few days ago, my plane crash-landed right in the middle of a jungle. I got out safe. Thank goodness. I was on the hunt for a hidden temple. Following this wild treasure map I snagged from a really weird guy. The map promised a secret treasure hidden inside the temple, and I couldn't resist going after it. I had to leave the plane quickly because the crash was loud, and wild animals could hear it. Who knows what kind of trouble I could get into if I didn't hurry. So, I ran into the jungle. For 3 whole days, I searched and searched, but finally I found the hidden temple. Without the map, I might have been lost in the jungle forever. The temple was huge, like a giant pyramid, covered in vines and thick plants. It looked like it had been there for hundreds of years. After searching high and low, I finally stumbled upon a door. But this wasn't any ordinary door. It was locked by a tricky puzzle. The door had 3 lines drawn on it. What could they mean? I thought to myself, maybe I only have 3 tries to solve it. The puzzle had pictures of animals, a lion, a tiger, a monkey, and a llama. They were all jumbled up. What could it mean? Are the animals the key? Then I remembered that the lion is called the king of the jungle. Could that be the answer? So, I quickly placed the lion picture in the right spot. I stepped back, waiting for the door to open, but nothing happened. Suddenly, the temple shook, and I was knocked to the ground. That was my first mistake. Now, I only had 2 guesses left. I didn't give up. I looked around the door and searched hard. Then, I saw it. In the corner of the map, there was a tiny golden llama. Could it be? Was the llama the answer? I carefully arranged the puzzle on the door to form the llama, then stepped back and waited. The temple shook again, but this time, the door slowly creaked open. I looked inside and I couldn't believe what I saw. There, in the middle of the room, was a tiny, dusty lamp. Why would someone go through all that trouble to hide such a small thing? I picked up the lamp carefully. It was so old and covered in dust. There was something written on it, but I couldn't read it. I rubbed the dust off with my sleeve. As soon as I touched the lamp, smoke began to swirl around me. I was so surprised that I dropped the lamp, and the whole room filled with smoke. When the smoke finally cleared, I saw a strange man standing in front of me. He smiled calmly. "Congratulations," he said in a gentle voice. "You've solved the mystery of the hidden temple. As a reward, you get 3 wishes. 3 wishes. I couldn't believe my ears. This was like something out of a storybook. "Make your first wish," the man said. I thought hard. "I wish you could fix my plane," I said. With a snap of his fingers, the man smiled. "Your wish is granted." I rushed outside and found my plane, good as new. It was amazing. Wow. So, wait, do I really get 2 more wishes? That's amazing. Absolutely. The man grinned and said, "Go ahead, make your second wish." I paused, thinking hard about what I truly wanted. Then I knew exactly what to ask for. I said, "I wish I had a best friend who would stay with me forever." The man snapped his fingers again, and poof, a cute little puppy appeared at my side. She was soft and fluffy, and I loved her immediately. "Now, your final wish," the man said. I knew exactly what I wanted to wish for. I smiled. "I wish that I'll never run out of exciting adventures." The man nodded, laughed and said, "Your wish is my command." He snapped his fingers one last time, and then he was gone. Just like that. There was no sign of the lamp or the mysterious man. Where did he go? I wandered around the temple for a bit, but didn't find anything else. The strange man granted my first 2 wishes, but the last one, still a mystery. It was time to leave. As I strolled back to my plane, my adorable new puppy bounced happily beside me. Out of nowhere, my puppy started barking like crazy and digging at a loose stone in the wall. What was he up to? I pushed the stone aside, and you won't believe what I found underneath. It was like a hidden treasure waiting just for me. Beneath the stone, I spotted a shiny jewel and a note. Could this be the answer to my last wish? The note said, "With this jewel, you will always find a new adventure, as long as you follow your heart's desire for mystery and fun." It was the answer to my wish. I suddenly realized my adventure wasn't over. It had just begun, and I was so ready for whatever came next. That's exactly why I just had to find you. I couldn't resist. Now it's your turn. I came all this way just to ask you something super important. Will you come along with me and my adorable puppy for our next fun adventure? I promise it'll be a total blast. You won't want to miss it. That's a wrap, my friends. I had so much fun, and I can't wait for our next adventure together. Thanks a ton for watching. Catch you later.